What's going on, people? It's been a minute since you've seen our faces. We've been gone for a couple of weeks now. We've been working on something big. That's a lie we're gonna tell y'all. But actually, we just been bullshitting. We ain't been doing nothing. But this video, we don't really have a name for it yet. We're just gonna come up with something. But basically, the idea for it is, I was watching the BET Top 10 Rappers of the 20th Century and the MTV Sucker Free Top 10 Who's Hot Right Now.
I watched that too.
You don't have MTV too?
Yes, I do.
Broke ass. But anyways, and it got me to thinking about who's the most overrated artists, whether it's pop, country, or we don't listen to country, so we just throw that out. You don't even look like we listen to country. But pretty much pop, R&B, and hip hop. And it made, like I said, this is our list of people that we think are overrated. I don't know why you laughing.
I laugh because nigga, your hands are so fucking small. You got some small ass hands, nigga.
Why are you looking at my hands?
When you do like that, those nigga, your hands small as hell. But anyway, we got a quick wasting time. Go into your. Go with your number.
First of all, I don't understand why you looking at my hands anyway.
Because they small as hell, man. What grown man got hands that small?
I can't help it.
Look how small your man hands are, America.
I can't help it.
Anyway, come on, man. We're wasting time. Come on, man.
Anyways, I'm gonna let him start off with his number 5.
Number 5 for me is Jadakiss. I feel like Jadakiss, shit, to me, Jadakiss, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I'm not saying Jadakiss sucks, I'm just saying he's not that good. I prefer hearing Jadakiss on somebody else's song than rather him doing his own song. Because his verse on that, Busta Rhymes, So Respect My Conglomerates, that was probably the best verse on the song. But then when he does something by himself, I just don't get into it. So Jadakiss is my number 5.
I don't understand how he's your number 5 if you don't listen to him.
Well, he is.
You know, if you can't name 5 Jadakiss songs,
I don't care. They can go to your one.
Anyways, my number 5 is, I'm sorry for everybody that likes her, but Lady Gaga. I think Lady Gaga is pretty much a Madonna wannabe and ripped off everything Madonna's done. And I don't see anything special about what she's doing. I understand that she's different, and I understand that's the way Nicki Minaj is kind of doing her thing. I respect Nicki Minaj more than I do Lady Gaga. Maybe it's from a hip-hop point of view, I don't know. But Lady Gaga has no talent in my opinion. I don't know why he's doing that with a Lakers shirt. Kobe Bryant has no talent in my opinion. People might criticize me for that, but it's the truth. He's selfish, arrogant. But anyways, that's number 5, Lady Gaga.
Number 4 for me is Soulja Boy.
If you don't like it, you can poke your face. Get it?
Stupid. But number 4 for me is Soulja Boy. I just feel like Soulja Boy, he just rocks the rock. Whatever the hit thing is right now, Soulja Boy makes a song about it and becomes a hit. It's a club banger. So like Swagger is the whole one. That's one of the most popular things to say right now. So what did he do? He made a song called "Turn My Swag On," and bam, that was a hit.
That was a hit. His whole persona is swag.
It don't matter. It was a hit. So that's my opinion. This is my opinion.
The equivalent.
Can I state my opinion? Just let me take my opinion. You state yours, and we can make the video.
Facts.
How about that? That's a fact.
The equivalent of Soulja.
This is my opinion. That's my opinion. Soulja Boy's number 4. What's your number 4?
My opinion of that is, if Soulja Boy not having swag as his persona is the equivalent of Kobe Bryant not having the ball in his hand, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. But anyways, my number 4 is Taylor Swift. I feel like as a songwriter, notice I put quotations around it. As a songwriter, you should be able to expand on your songwriting, and so far she hasn't. Every song has been and follow. Break up with boy. Boy realizes that he missed me, and I was the one, and you belong to me. There you go. I just wrote that song.
Pretty much.
I'm a genius. Exactly.
Trimaine song goes, break up with a dude, make up with him, and break up with him again.
And yours is spit and swallow.
Trimaine is ass and dick, because he like dick in his ass. But anyway, number 3 for me.
Bad songwriting.
Number 3 for me, and I don't care what anybody says, I feel like Rick Ross is an overrated artist. Yes, I said it. I feel like Rick Ross is he's just not that good to me. He doesn't appeal to me for some reason. I hear Rick Ross on my radio. I go to the next station.
The thing is, he put a beard on him. He look just like him.
No, I don't. I don't look nothing like Rick Ross. I'm handsome. Rick Ross got a fucked up ass. He like he always high and sleepy. My eyes, they beady like Trimaine. Y'all saw the
eyebrows. He arches eyebrows.
No, I don't. My eyebrows are just naturally.
That's why
nice.
I did like this the last
time. No, I did. But anyway, I just feel like Rick Ross. He gets good beats and he rhymes with them, and that's how he gets his hits. I don't think Rick Ross is that good, in my opinion. But I just want to state that I'm not a music buff like Trimaine. I haven't listened to a whole Rick Ross song. Hell, I haven't listened to a whole song CD since Jeezy's first album. That's the last time I listened to a whole CD. So my opinion might be a little slighted, but this is my opinion. Rick Ross is my number 3.
Rick Ross has 3 #1 albums.
Like I said,
3 #1 albums for a guy from Miami.
Like I said, that's my opinion.
Okay, your opinion. I'm not saying your opinion is wrong, but I'm not saying it's right. That's all I'm saying.
What's your number 3?
The equivalent of you saying Rick Ross is good because of the people that he has.
Man, will you just go to your number 3?
It's my argument.
I don't give a damn. Just go to your number 3. That's why we're running out of time.
We're not running out of time. Like I said, the equivalent of you saying Rick Ross is only good because of him having beats is the equivalent of you saying people saying Tupac is a legend because he has a whole bunch of records in the what's it called?
That is not the equivalent.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Go to your number 3, Trimaine.
Anyways, I'm gonna get back to the whole Tupac thing because I do think Tupac was overrated. I do say that. I stand behind that. B.I.G. was overrated too.
Nigga, damn. What's your number 3? Shit.
Will you stop rushing me?
Damn.
I'll take the whole time up.
Go to your
Anyways,
number 3.
my number 3 is ladies, specifically black females that love this guy. I think Trey Songz is overrated. I said it. I'm not jealous of Trey Songz. I've never been jealous of Trey Songz. I feel like if you are a quote-unquote R&B superstar that's trying to get to that next level of an Usher, you have to be able to go platinum, and he hasn't been able to go platinum.
Yeah, that commercial.
So if you've seen that Kodak commercial with him standing in front of a 3 times platinum plaque for Ready, he hasn't gone platinum. That's a lie. It's a myth. It's TV. It's for TV. It wasn't pain and pleasure. How are you gonna go platinum in a week? Only people that's gone platinum so far that I know of, keep in mind I'm doing this off of facts, is Eminem and Drake, and his name isn't Eminem and Drake.
That's what it said on the
So
commercial.
come on.
Go ahead. What's your number 2?
It's your turn for number 2.
We agree on number 2 and 1.
You don't agree on 2 and 1. You stole my. First of all, you don't agree on 2 and 1.
Anyway, my number 2 is I think it's T.I. T.I. is he's just lost it. Shit, nigga, he's always in jail. It's just pitiful. This nigga rap about how he's a changed man. He go on TV talking about he a changed man. What happened? A couple weeks later, he right back in jail. He back home. The king is caged back up again.
He is back up. Anyways, now for the real opinion. The real opinion is T.I.'s best album was trap music. Anybody that says King have a slighted opinion. Urban Legend doesn't count because he had just got back out of prison. Anyways, the best album he's done is trap music, bar for bar, lyric for lyric, in my opinion, with trap music, and everything that he captured on King is pretty much the best you're gonna get out of T.I. Then he went to commercial. His flow is pretty much, there's no cohesion to it. It's just a whole bunch of rambling. And another reason why I think he's overrated and why he's at my number 2 is because of him going back to jail. I think once you get to a superstar level, you have to be able to not make dumb decisions like that. And unfortunately, he keeps on making the same mistake twice, and that puts you in that category of being overrated as an artist. So that's just my opinion.
What's your number 1?
My number 1, if you weren't aware of what's been going on Facebook, I had a debate saying that KanYe West was better than Eminem. I feel like right now today, Eminem is an overrated artist, and I feel like if he was black, we wouldn't be having this discussion. That's just my opinion. And I'm not saying that it's a race thing, because it's not. Like I said, personally, as long as you can rap, it doesn't matter what color you are. But as far as the lyrics today, bar for bar, based on what both artists have out right now, with Kanye doing Good Friday and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy coming out, I think Kanye is a better rapper, has been, and that's just my opinion. And I'll get to everybody that said I wasn't in a second.
I just think Eminem needs to get away from all these depressing ass songs. I'm tired of hearing them. Shit, I turn the radio when I hear Eminem come on, because I know it's gonna be something depressing. Shit, I don't want to hear that shit.
He don't want to hear it unless it got plies on it, gunshots, and ass and titties, anything that has that in it. He don't want to hear it.
Anyway, that's our top 5. If y'all got a problem with it, we give a fuck.
How you gonna sit there and alienate our fan base? People might think you overrated. In fact,
nigga, you overrated. Shit, you ain't that funny.
I am.
You just funny looking. That's all you is.
That hurts my feelings. You would say something like
that.
You
sensitive.
I'm not sensitive. I'm not sensitive.
Anyway, you do your shout outs.
It's about time I do my shout outs. Anyway, this my shout out portion is pretty much aimed at everybody that said that I was wrong about the KanYe West thing. I was able to say I was wrong. They said that my opinion was different than theirs, but I feel like my opinion was right, if that makes sense. I mean, my opinion is right. But anyways, I have a couple people that was on Brandon Haig's Facebook that I'm not friends with, and I can't reach out to them personally, so this is my video, knowing that Brandon's gonna post it on his wall. But Margaret Van Waveren, I feel like if you said that if you that Brandon you couldn't have said it better than Brandon or whatever. I don't know. I feel like if you had a good argument, you would have said it, and you didn't. So I think I won that argument. Erica Grantham Love, Chelsea Lately was the host of the VMAs. That's more shock value than KanYe. So I won that argument right there. Amanda Regan Kelly, I feel like you don't have an opinion on hip hop, period. So I won that argument right there. And Tammy Millenstein, I think that's your name. I can't pronounce it. But you said KanYe wasn't creative, and I feel like if you feel that way, why don't you get a beat, make an album, and see if that shit sells? Because it won't.
There you go. It makes valid points right there.
I do.
I had to agree with you, Trimaine.
Yep.
But my shout outs is just, just usual. Shout out to my nigga Shay, what up? Shout out to Cassie.
Your boyfriend.
And my boo Shanika, Mo.
Your boyfriend.
And my Shelby Amore, what up, Shelby? And shout out to Bria. And Bria, I just want to know, are you single? Yeah, because Trimaine wants to know, because he wants to know. But shout out to my sis Abby, what up? My boy Ty, and my boy Brad, and all those Auburn fans out there, what up?
First and foremost, shout out to my new favorite sports athlete, Cam Newton. I have a newfound respect for you. Everything you've been through, I respect that, and I hope we go all the way this year. I'm being sarcastic. Jamie Minaj Whitehurst, I just want to let you know that Ralph has a big crush on you.
No, I don't.
Yes, he does.
No, I
he
don't.
loves.
Trimaine was your friend on Facebook because you got big titties.
No, I didn't. No, I'm not.
That's the only reason
No,
why
I'm
he
not.
became your friend.
No, it's not.
It's the truth.
No, I'm not.
Because your breast is large.
No, I'm not. No, it's not.
He said he wanted to
anyways,
get drowned in your titties.
who says that?
That's what he said. He wants to mold.
I'm sorry for my friend. But anyway, Shanessa, happy birthday. Shannon and Sharon, happy birthday. It's this Friday. Brandon Packerfan Haig, no comment. Kim Taylor, I can't believe you said Drake was overrated and that Jay-Z was overrated. Now everybody else know you said he's overrated.
He is.
So,
that Drake did right here. Anyway,
can't believe you did that. Anyways, Pablo, Chantel, come back home safe. Thanks for having my back on the KanYe West argument. Kelsey, Mo, LaGracia, I owe you Red Lobster. You gotta pay this time, since it was only free for that one day. It's like clubs free before 11. If you don't get there before 11, you gotta pay. I was messing with you, but LaGracia and Faith together collectively, y'all need to quit with the YouTube videos. We run this. Chris Osborne, Eddie P. Thanks for having my back on the KanYe West argument. Mr. Bud Light himself, where you at?
Bud Light.
Probably in the country.
I need something to drink, Bud Light.
Erica Shimmer, Abby and Bria. Darian, Finance Venetia, thanks for watching the videos.
She is fine though, girl. Nice skin too. Shout out to Carmen, what up, girl?
He can't handle it.
What up, Carmen?
And shout out to my nigga Shay. Shout out to everybody, to both the ones that love you. And I ain't talking about me.
I love you, Eric. Is somebody else you forgetting?
Dude, I said Trey already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What up? Shout out to Sierra. What up, girl?
Shout out to my Sierra too.
And that's all I got. Ty.
That's all you got?
Oh, the Mario. What up, man? That's all I got.
That's all you got? Yeah. And like we said, we're winding down season 2. We got some big things planned for season 3. And we'll keep hitting y'all with more videos. Mo better, mo cheddar.
Peace. What up, Mo?
Rap like dick.